Welcome to this edition of High School Rewind, available on Xfinity On Demand. This edition takes place at Jordan High School, home of the Beetdiggers, as they prepare to host the Pleasant Grove Vikings in a pair of 5As going head-to-head. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Dane Stewart here to bring you tonight's game. And these two played last year. They scored 107 points in that ball game right here on High School Rewind. Are they going to get there tonight? I don't think so. These teams drastically different from last year. Let's start by introducing the Pleasant Grove Vikings. They come in 1-1 on the season. Had a nice Week 1 win against the Corner Canyon Chargers, 28-19. It was a game that was owned by one Malik Overstreet. If you've not heard of this kid, fasten your seatbelts for tonight. He had 3 touchdowns, including a punt return for a touchdown of well over 70 yards, and then he had a long touchdown reception as well. This kid absolutely lighting it up from the outside. The question is going to be, can they get it to him? Isaac Hamilton has started both games this season at quarterback for the Vikings. He has thrown 8 interceptions, and it will be Bub Wild, the senior, starting tonight under center for the first time. And interesting to see if those nerves get to him or not. This is a team absolutely loaded on offense. We talked about Overstreet. You got guys like Doman. You have Cameron Edwards out of the backfield. Coy Wilkinson as well. A lot of options for the Vikings on the offensive side. Defensively, this is a very good secondary. A lot of those receivers will play on the defensive side, and they're going to have big games tonight because this Jordan Beetdigger offense, look out. Everyone thought there may be a little bit of a drop-off with Austin Kofensis graduating. Not so, my friends. Introduce Drew Lisk. Has absolutely torn it up in 2 games this season. The Beetdiggers 2-0 on the season, and Lisk leading the state in passing yardage. He has been phenomenal, threw for over 350 yards in their win against the Roy Royals last week, and his favorite target, one Spencer Curtis. Also number 1 in the state in receiving yards. He has been fantastic for the Beetdiggers. Lisk, not just a one-talent man, though. He actually leads the team in rushing yards as well. Alec Kenner also out of the backfield for the Beetdiggers. Watch for him. It is a blistery day here at Jordan High School. Going to be interesting to see if Lisk opens it up or if they're going to try to run the ball a little bit. Let's give you a name or two on the defensive side, and it all starts with a 4-year starter, Cooper Clark. This kid has had a phenomenal career here at Jordan High School. Had a great game last week against Roy. 12 tackles and an interception for the senior safety Clark. He has an opportunity to have another stellar night here tonight against the Pleasant Grove Vikings. We mentioned last year this game was off the charts with offense. Mother Nature may have a little say in that here tonight, but going to be fun to see all these replacements for these two teams trying to contend for a 5A state title, as this is one of the last non-region games for both of them to figure out their options. The Vikings, the Beetdiggers, kickoff coming up next here on High School Rewind. Jason McHugh to kick off for the Vikings, underway from Jordan High. It's a tall, short kick, fielded by Jake Shaver back at his own 10-yard line as he brings it up the middle of the field. Breaks through a tackle, now 2, before being tackled at the 32. And we introduce you to number 7, Drew Lisk, senior quarterback for the Beetdiggers. Mentioned leads the state in passing through 2 weeks. Is that ball a little too tall for Spencer Curtis on first down? Second down, and Lisk hands off to Alec Keener as he will pick up about 2 yards on the carry before being brought down by a host of Vikings. Leading the way that time was Jordan Doman. 3rd down and 8 for Jordan on the opening drive of the ball game. Back to throw, Lisk, and that ball incomplete, and a pass interference flag gonna come in as that was Malik Overstreet, and a good read to come back to defend the pass. Just got to the intended target early, and we'll get called there for the interference. After the interference penalty, ball spotted at midfield. Lisk, keeper all the way, has a block in Keener before Lisk up to the 40. Pickup of 10 on the carry for the senior signal caller. First down, and it is on the ground. A carry here by Alec Evans, and a good one up past the 30 to the 27. Pickup of 13 for Alec Evans, the junior. Pleasant Grove showing blitz, given off to Alec Keener to the 20 and the 19-yard line. 2nd and 2 receivers to each side. Lisk hands off again to Alec Keener inside the 15, well, to the 15 is where he'll be spotted down, but he will pick up another first down for Jordan. 2nd down, on the ground again, lots of room for Keener inside the 5, and the ball came out in the end zone, and Pleasant Grove recovers. What a huge stand defensively, and coming up with the fumble recovery was Will Overstreet, the sophomore safety, and after all that yardage, it will be Pleasant Grove ball on the 20. First down on the ground, Pleasant Grove goes, and not much room there. This defense really swarmed to the ball. Leading the way for Jordan that time was Kini Vunipola. Second down for Bub Wild, getting the start, thrown out, caught by Malik Overstreet as he picks up 6 yards on the reception. Third down, 4 yards to go for Pleasant Grove. Play action, screen, and nowhere to go. Read beautifully that time by Jeffrey Timothy. Came up and made the stop for a loss, and it will be fourth down for the Vikings. After a couple penalties, it will be first down and 8 for the Beetdiggers to start this drive. Lisk keeps it himself, space up that left side, turns back in, and a good run for Lisk as he picks up 10 yards. First down for Jordan. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen, won't matter as they go back on the ground with Evans as he picks up about 7, maybe 8 yards. We mentioned the #1 passing attack in the state held by these Jordan Beetdiggers, but right now running the ball, and rightfully so, is going into the wind. Good cutback by Evans before being tripped up, and a touchdown-saving tackle by Will Overstreet. First and goal for Jordan. First and goal for Jordan inside the 5. Evans, the back, he will get the carry and stood up. Not much room to go there. Nice job by this PG front 7, is leading the way. That time was Ramsey Mulitalo. After a Jordan penalty, third and goal now from the 6. It will be Keener trying to move the pile, will do so to the 3. Lisk gonna throw to the end zone, touchdown Jordan! To Spencer Curtis, but there's a flag on the play. A touchdown negated by Jordan penalty, and now fourth and goal from the 8. Offense still on the field. They're going for it with Lisk. Draw play, wide open, touchdown Jordan! Drew Lisk from 8 yards out. His third rushing touchdown of the season puts the Beetdiggers on the board here with 3:30 left. Second drive of the ball game for the Vikings as Wild keeps it himself. Lots of space at that right side. Barely, almost got past Cooper Clark. Nice tackle made there as Wild able to pick up 13 on the carry. Wilkinson the back on second down. Wild to throw, pump fake, and he will be close to the line. Brought down by the Beetdiggers. No gain on the play, so not a sack. As Wild now rolling to his right on 3rd and 7. Gonna go deep, looking the way of Overstreet, and that ball well out of bounds. And it will bring up another fourth down here for Pleasant Grove. Too many men on the field for the Diggers on 4th and 7. We'll make it 4th and 2, and now PG gonna elect to go for it here. 2 men in the backfield. Wild, hands off. It's Wilkinson. First down for the Vikings as Coy Wilkinson just kept those feet churning and picked up 4 yards. Wild, option play. Back to Wilkinson. Trying to stretch it outside, and good job escaping the initial tackles. Wilkinson ahead for a pickup of another 3. 3rd and 5 for the Vikings. Wild throws to Edwards, turns back in, and then the ball comes out loose and picked back up again by Braxton Rapp. But what a hit, I want to say, coming in. It may have been Vunipolu again, making a big defensive play and knocking that ball out, although PG was able to recover. 4th and 7, the Vikings gonna go for it in Jordan territory. Thrown, caught, what a catch! Made that time by Jacob Doman, past the sticks for a first down. Wild on first down, last play of the first quarter, thrown out to Malik, and that ball a little too tall through the hands of Overstreet, and with that, first quarter's come to a close. Start of the second quarter, and now the Vikings find themselves going into this very notable wind here at Jordan High School. Again, ball too tall for Overstreet, is coming up and laying a hit was Hagen Preston, the junior safety. 3rd and 10 for PG. Inside to Edwards. Space up that left side, stretching forth, trying to get to that first down. Going to be about a yard short, as it was Gabe Hamaday coming up and making a tackle, as well as Cooper Clark coming up to help. 4th and 1, the Vikings going to go for it again. They've done so a couple times on this drive, and they will pick up pick up another first down here with Wilkinson surging ahead for 3. PG finding some offensive rhythm on the ground. Now Wild going to go to the air, and that ball intercepted by Jordan. And it's Jeffrey with the pick. Now space up the left side. One man to beat. Can Coy Wilkinson get there to the 20? 10-5, touchdown Jeffrey. Give credit to Wilkinson, never gave up on the play. But Jeffrey Timothy, we mentioned earlier with his 200th PAT, will have a chance for his 201st after an 87-yard interception return for a touchdown. The Vikings now trail 14-0, start this drive on their own 33-yard line. Thrown out quickly to Edwards and tackled almost immediately is coming up and making the play was Jeffrey Timothy once again. 3rd and 5 for PG. And in a need to get a first down, Wild keeps it, and guess who? Keeney again, coming up, stuffing the run. It'll be 4th down and 3 for PG. After the punt, Jordan first down on their own 27. Offense has moved the ball pretty well here early on. Lisk gonna throw, going deep, and what a catch made by Curtis! One-handed, stretched out. Wow, catch of the night. What a grab by Curtis. Mentioned the #1 passing offense in the state, showing it there as they go to the ground on first down. Keener ahead to the 35, so he picks up 7. 2nd down, Keener again trying that right side and brought down near the sticks. Nice job by this PG front. Got a hold on the ankles and wouldn't let go. I think with the tackle that time was Aaron Sperry. 3rd and inches to go for Jordan. Keener with the carry. He will pick up the first down as making the tackle was Isaac Thacker. But a pickup of 1.5 yards for Keener on the carry. Tuier was the intended target on first down. 2nd down now, Lisk to throw again, flag route, and that ball overthrown. Was looking the way of Crew Wakely. Big 3rd down for this PG defense, trailing 14-0, 7 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. Lisk gonna run and nowhere to go as he's brought down and sacked, and there was Ramsey Mulitalo again in the backfield and bringing Lisk down for a sack on 3rd down. 4th down and 14, Lisk on the field for Jordan. It's kind of in that in-between. Too long for a field goal, short for a punt. Lisk to throw, looking the way of Curtis, open and caught, and out of bounds at the 12-yard line. And a beautiful play that time for Spencer Curtis, wide open, and a first down for Jordan. 2nd down, Evans again with the carry, turns back, still on his feet. Down to about the 1-yard line where it should be. 3rd and less than a yard to go. Inside of 6 minutes left here in the opening half. 3rd down, and it's going to be a keeper. Touchdown again for Drew Lisk. His 2nd touchdown run of the night. This one from 2 yards out. And Jordan now extends their lead 21-0. After a touchback on the kickoff, PG will start on their own 20. 21-0. Jordan out in front. First down, Wild throws out, caught by Edwards as he will pick up 1 yard or 2. Not much to go there. Good lateral pursuit by Preston and Vunipola. On 2nd down, Wild now rolling to his right, looking downfield. Has Malik Overstreet, caught at the 35 and driven back. Forward progress will be to the 34 as there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Penalty was roughing the passer, so tack it on at the end, and PG near midfield on first down as Wild keeps. Nice read by Bub Wild, lowers the shoulder, and he'll pick up 8. Wild keeps again here on 2nd down, turning upfield as he picks up about 6 yards on that carry and a first down for the Vikings. On first down, Wild to throw. Ball caught by Rapp as he will pick up about 8 yards on the forward progress there. 4 minutes left here in the opening half. Wild keeps again on 2nd down. He has the first. Ball came out and Jordan's on it. Coming up with the fumble recovery was Gabe Hamaday. And Jordan will take over at their own 28. Second down. Lisk to throw. And that ball right off the shoulder of Wakely. He paid a price for it too. Is coming up and laying a hit was Price. 3rd and 10. Lisk surveying. Looking deep and caught. Oh, Curtis had it in and out of his hands. That was 6. And a quarterback change for Pleasant Grove. As this one tossed to Edwards. Turning upfield, and boy, what a hit made by Cooper Clark. Absolutely decleated as a penalty flag has come in on the play. So we set it on first down. Isaac Hamilton now the quarterback for PG, and it was a helmet-to-helmet hit on Jordan. So a 15-yard penalty as Corey Wilkinson gets the carry on first down and shedding tackles as a flag has come in again as Corey picks up the first down pending the penalty. 1st and 15 after a holding penalty on the Vikings. Hamilton pitches back to Wilkinson. And boy, good defense that time by Jordan as Wilkinson ahead for a pickup of a couple, but just not a lot of room as Jordan really played that very nicely and closed up all the lanes. 2:54 left here, opening half. Hamilton to throw. That ball caught. Nice reception made by Malik Overstreet, picking up 7. 3rd down and a bunch formation for the Vikings to the bottom of your screen. Hamilton in the shotgun. To throw. Looking deep, and that ball overthrown as it was Rapp who was heading towards the middle of the field, and Hamilton threw it over the top. And it'll bring up 4th down. 4th and 7 for PG going into the wind and facing a 21-point deficit. Hamilton scanning, looking, and that ball incomplete. Hit the hands of Rapp, and he couldn't bring it in. It would have been a first. As it is, PG will turn it over on downs. 2:39 left here in the opening half. 21-0 Jordan. Ball on their own 41. And the Jordan Pet Band was playing the Death March from Star Wars. Don't know if that's a sign to come. Looking downfield and just overthrew Isaiah Jackson as that ball just about 2 yards out in front of him. On second down, Lisk draw all the way. Through an arm tackle. Now turns back inside and tackled after picking up about 8 yards on the carry. 4th and 1. Digger's going to go for it on the ground. Keener first down as he's ahead to about the 47-yard line, 46. 1st and 15 after a false start penalty. Clock nearing 1 minute left here in the half. Lisk to throw. That ball a little tall and behind the intended target to IA. So it will be second down. Lisk, and that ball nearly intercepted. Looking the way of Curtis, a little too far out in front of him as it was Will Overstreet. Had the fumble recovery early and nearly picked that one off. 3rd and 15. Lisk looking incomplete. It's a good job in coverage that time by Dylan McSpadden as he had lined up against Chuye. Incomplete, and now a 4th down for Jordan. 38 seconds left. Ball all the way back on the PG3, and it's Hamilton lining up deep in the end zone. Will give off on first down, and a good surge forward by Pleasant Grove as they will pick up 8 on the carry. Jordan will start the second half with the ball on their own 20, and this is Cooper Clark. Space up the left side as he plows ahead, picking up 17 yards. Great carry by the senior. Jordan going into the wind in this 3rd quarter. Expect a lot of runs. They'll do it again here on first down. Cooper Clark again as he will get hit after picking up about 3. Second down. Clark again trying to find some space. Look at him just shield off guys. Good run by Cooper Clark as looked like he was in trouble in the backfield and able to turn a negative into a gain of 3. 3rd and short. Clark again with the carry, trying the right side. Penalty flag comes in as Clark lowers the shoulder, has the first down. We'll have to sort out the flag. To 3rd and 14 after the Jordan penalty. Lisk will throw into this wind. Looking downfield, and a sliding catch made by Spencer Curtis. Pick up a 15 yards, good for a first down. On first down, on the ground with Evans. Down the sideline and tackled out of bounds, and a touchdown saving tackle by Malik Overstreet. A big pickup for Alec Evans. Second down again on the ground with Evans, turning back inside, has some space inside the 25 to the 24 before being brought down that time, I believe, with the tackle for PG was Brock Winterton. 3rd and a yard to go. Evans gets the carry again, first down inside the 20 and brought down at the 13. Good carry for Alec Evans and another penalty flag. And the penalties that hurt Jordan back in that first quarter rearing their ugly heads again, negating what would have been a first down run. Now 3rd and 12 for the Digs. Lisk gonna run, and boy, got through the hand tackle, we'll call it. Nice strong run by Lisk, able to pick up about 8 yards. 4th and 4, Jordan offense still on the field. PG could really use a stop here. 8 minutes left. Lisk gonna run it himself, and he is ahead for a first down. Drew Lisk again with the carry, this time picking up 6 yards. Evans again on second down, met right in the hole. Good play that time defensively by John Ross. Now Cooper Clark in the backfield for the Beetdiggers, looking at 1st and goal. Clark gets the carry. Stood up after picking up a couple yards. Clark again on 2nd and goal, lowering the shoulder and able to pick up maybe a yard. Nice job defensively. Want to say it was number 22, Tate Briggs, able to meet him up and limit the gain to a yard. 3rd and goal inside the 4. Lisk looking to throw over the middle and just couldn't bring it in. Looking the way of Tuia. An incomplete 4th and goal coming up for Jordan. 4th and goal from the 4 for the Digs. Lisk to Clark, and he won't get it. What a play made by Ramsey Mulitalo again. We've called his name a couple times, and a big stop as Clark pounds the turf in dismay. So PG takes over on downs from their own 2-yard line midway through this 3rd quarter. They're going to run it on first down with Wilkinson as he gets wrestled down at about the 4. 3rd down and a yard. Big hole up the middle, and it's Coy Wilkinson. In a foot race across the 50, they're not going to get there. 30, 20, 10, and the Vikings are on the board behind Coy Wilkinson. An 88-yard, 89-yard touchdown run on 3rd and 1, and Coy Wilkinson puts the Vikings on the board. The Beetdiggers have had a couple drives stall inside of the red zone of Pleasant Grove, and now they find themselves in a contest leading 21-7 as Lisk with the keeper. He'll pick up a yard before being swarmed down by that front 7. 2nd down and 8 for Drew Lisk. He's going to look to throw, pressure coming, rolling to his right, looking downfield, has a man, and that ball caught. Nice job by Overstreet to make the tackle, but caught to Tuier, and it will be a first down. Lisk draw on first down, stretching outside, picks up a couple yards before scampering out of bounds. 3rd and 7, and Lisk has really dealt with the wind well here tonight. A 4-year starter for the baseball team and shortstop. Certainly has the arm to deal with it as this ball thrown and caught complete to Wakely, though he's going to be about 2 yards shy, and it will bring up 4th down for Jordan. 4th and 2, the Digger offense still on the field. They're going to run a play here. Giving it to Keener, and he stops short. The second big stand on 4th down for this PG defense, and the offense comes out first down in Jordan territory. First down Vikings on the Jordan 41, 2:57 left here in the 3rd, and PG with a chance to make this a contest. Dialing one up deep, wide open, caught, touchdown, Pleasant Grove. How about that? Isaac Hamilton to Braxton Rapp. And the Vikings have clawed back and made it a one-possession game. Point after for PG, no good. Kicked into the line, and our score is 21-13. Jordan out in front. A touchback on the kickoff. Jordan 1st and 10 from their own 20. Lisk to throw. That ball caught at the 33 and tackled immediately is Isaiah Jackson with the reception. Lisk to throw on second down over the middle, and that ball incomplete. Will Overstreet got a hand up there as it was Tuier that couldn't bring it in. After a Jordan penalty, 3rd and 15 now for this offense, and PG looking for another defensive stand here. Lisk getting pressured from behind, and that ball fumbled, and it's Pleasant Grove football. It was Briggs and A.J. Fight putting the pressure on, and then jumping on it, I think, was Isaac Thacker, and once again, PG takes over in Jordan territory. Momentum has a new address. First down, Pleasant Grove at the 25, and boy, nowhere to go. That play absolutely blown up. Chris Barlow, a senior D lineman, coming up and taking down Edwards in the backfield, who's a little slow to get up. Hamilton looking to throw, has good protection, thrown out, caught by Rapp, tackled at about the 18-yard line, and it's going to be 4th down, about 3 yards to go here for the Vikings. 4th down, and the Vikings going to go for it here, trailing by 8. They have to get to the 15. Hamilton to throw, looking end zone, Rapp, and incomplete. What a play made defensively as it was Gabe Hamaday with the coverage. A beautiful ball from Hamilton. The Rapp was able to get his tips on, but Hamaday able to knock it out, at least prolong him from making the catch, and PG will turn it over on downs. First down for Jordan. Big stop by that defense to leave them with the lead. They go on the ground with Keener. Still pick up a couple yards, and with that, we've now expired the 3rd quarter. Still 21-13, Jordan in front. Start of the 4th, and now the win to the back of the Jordan Beetdiggers as they hold a 21-13 lead. Boy, Lisk got hit as he goes deep for Curtis, and incomplete. Boy, that one close as Curtis got a hand on it. Lisk absolutely got hit, and he's trying to catch his breath. Good to see Lisk is okay after that hit. 3rd down and 6 yards to go for Jordan. This ball thrown too tall, looking the way of Jackson again, and it'll bring up a 4th down here for Jordan. First down for the Vikings, trailing here by 8. That little underneath pitch, and this is a name that we haven't called yet tonight, Dane Christensen. Had a really good game against Corner Canyon earlier this year. That is his first carry. Hamilton to throw on 2nd down. Caught by Doman as he is forward near the 1st down. Going to be about a yard short. 3rd down, and we have not seen Coleman Edwards back in this ball game as Christiansen has taken his place. This a run up the middle by Wilkinson, and he has the 1st down easily up inside the Jordan 30-yard line. Waved off the flag, so now 2nd down and 7 for the Vikings. Hamilton gonna throw. Screen set up for Wilkinson inside the 20. Threw a couple arm tackles, and another touchdown for Coy Wilkinson. A 25-yard touchdown pass on the screen. Beautiful play call for PG. And now they have an opportunity to tie things up if they go for 2. The Vikings will go for 2 here. Play action. Hamilton looking the way of the end zone, back corner, caught, and it's good. We are tied up. It may have been Brock. No, it's not Brock Winterman. It's Jackson Newman, the senior tight end in the back corner of the end zone. Beautiful play fake from Hamilton. And the Vikings have scored 21 unanswered points to tie it up. Inside of 10 minutes remaining, holding on the return, so the Digs start this drive 1st and 10 on their own 10. Lisk to throw, has Curtis wide open at the 24, ahead to the 28 before being brought down by Jake James. Lisk to throw again here on first down, looking the way of Curtis, tackled immediately, and an excellent read that time made by Jacob Doman, coming to make the tackle immediately. Second and short, and back to the ground they go. First down on the carry that time by Keener as he picks up 4. Second down, Lisk gonna keep it this time, right side, all sorts of space for Drew Lisk as he picks up 11 yards before running out. First down near midfield, delayed blitz that time, was caught by Curtis. Evaded a couple Vikings before being brought down that time by Will Overstreet. Lisk, and that ball incomplete, looking the way of Wakely. Really good coverage that time put on, I think it was Tate Briggs. McSpadden had the coverage on that play. Third down and 4. Jordan Lisk gonna keep it through the line, and now Drew Lisk in some open space as he's inside the 25 before being brought down by Jake Doman. Second and 5. Lisk thrown, caught. Nice quick route by Jackson that time to the 11, picking up 8 yards and a first down for Jordan. Evans the back on second and 4. Lisk keeps it himself as he will get back to the line, maybe pick up a yard. Third and 3. Jordan would get a first down if they get to the 1. Lisk gonna throw, blitz coming over the middle, that ball incomplete. Great play made by Jake Doman, able to bat that ball away all over Spencer Curtis. Jordan wanted a flag, but nothing coming from the officials. Fourth down for Jordan. 4th and 4, the wind at their backs, and Jordan gonna go for it here. It's about 4th and 3. Spencer across the formation, in motion. Lisk to throw, over the middle, too far, incomplete, and once again the Beetdiggers turn it over, though there's a penalty flag on the far side of the field. PG takes over at their own 4 after another defensive stop on the ground and space up the middle, and it's Wilkinson again in the open space to the 40, 50, trying to track him down, and Jordan will do so. But on their own end is Coy Wilkinson, has all of a sudden emerged and had a monster second half. Another big run by Wilkinson. He's well over 100 yards here, probably close to over 150, as they had a sideline warning, so they'll back him up a little bit. Hamilton throws on first down, caught by Malik as he's pushed out of bounds at about the 45. Third down and 3 yards to go. Jordan on their feet trying to inspire this D. Wilkinson, and I think he got it to the 41. It's right where the sticks are. Should be a first down. 3:45 left on a running clock. First down for PG, and back to the ground with Wilkinson. He's been a workhorse here tonight, picking up 5 yards that time. Bunch formation to the bottom of the screen. Wilkinson on third down, surging ahead. Again, he's awfully close to those sticks. Might be short. Empty backfield for the Vikings. They're going for it. Offensive line packed tightly. Hamilton gonna keep it. I don't think he got it. Boy, he lurched that ball ahead. Now it's loose. Picked up by Edwards. He's in all sorts of trouble. And he's not gonna get it. The Jordan D holds. And they will take over with 1:54 left here in the contest. First down as Jackson in motion. Lisk looking to throw. Curtis sliding catch made at the 47-yard line of Pleasant Grove. Jackson came back for it, now has some space. Penalty flag comes in as this one likely coming back will negate what would have been about a 14-yard reception for Isaiah Jackson. First and 20 after a Jordan penalty. Lisk gonna keep this himself and has space. Nice job by Evans as he came up to block the linebacker Ross, as Lisk will pick back up those penalty yards. 2nd and 10, inside of a minute left. Lisk stepping up, now going to tuck and run. And he will scamper out of bounds at about the 39, 40-yard line. 3rd down and 4. Jordan does have 2 timeouts left. They go on the ground with Evans. He has the 1st down as he carries us to the 34. 1st and 15 after a Jordan penalty. Lisk looking for the end zone. Curtis couldn't get there, and a penalty flag has come in. This is going to go against Will Overstreet as Curtis couldn't come in to make the catch, and that's a costly penalty. Another Jordan penalty, 1st and 15, 37 seconds remaining. Over the middle, Curtis caught inside the 15, inside the 10, and out of bounds at the 9. And who else? Spencer Curtis, a monster night. 1st and goal for Jordan. This has been where PG's defense has been at its best, is in goal-to-go situations. On the ground with Evans, nice cutback, and touchdown Jordan! Alec Evans! Talk about persistence. Had the carry, was contacted at about the 3, would not go down, spun in and over a man, and Jordan takes the lead with 24 seconds left. Touchback on the kickoff. PG has it on the 20, trailing by 7, 24 seconds left. They have all 3 of their timeouts. Hamilton throwing deep, looking the way of Rapp, and that ball a little too far out in front of him, incomplete. 2nd down. Hamilton again looking the way of Rapp, and that ball incomplete. So he had to throw it maybe a second earlier than he would have liked. Looking the way of Malik, and that ball nearly intercepted as Jeffrey Timothy. Disappointed he didn't bring that one in. 4th down for PG, the ball game, 11 seconds left. Hamilton to throw, that ball caught by Edwards. Pickup of 11, it'll be a 1st down and a timeout taken here by Pleasant Grove. 7 seconds left. Malik, clock down to 1 second left, and this is gonna do it. Game is over. The Jordan Beetdiggers establish a monster lead. Give credit to Pleasant Grove, came back, but a big rushing touchdown by Evans, and the Beetdiggers win 28-21 over Pleasant Grove. What a ball game here tonight at Jordan High School as the Diggers and the Vikings squaring off. And early on, Jordan had a fantastic drive. They would get inside the 5 before it would be a fumble in the end zone that Pleasant Grove would recover. The next drive, though, for the Beetdiggers ended much better if you're a fan of the maroon and silvers. This time it would be Drew Lisk running it in from about 8 yards out. The first of several touchdowns for him here tonight. Jordan on top early, 7-0. And then Jeffrey Timothy, what a night for him. He had the pick 6, just a phenomenal play, and more importantly, maybe the run afterwards, able to just outrun the rest of the Pleasant Grove offense, and it was 14-0, and then another touchdown in that 2nd quarter put on by Jordan, as this time it was Lisk with a 3-yard run, and it was 21-0 at the half. It looked like Jordan was just going to run PG right out of this place, but in that 3rd quarter, give a lot of credit to the Vikings. They came out, and the defense did their job. A couple of really big stops. The first one was a 4th and goal that they stopped, and then it was just a couple plays later when Pleasant Grove found success. It was Coy Wilkinson, an 89-yard-ish touchdown run, got through the line and just outran everyone, and Pleasant Grove was on the board. Next drive for Jordan, similar outcome, as it would be another defensive stop on 4th and 2 for the Vikings. Very next play, Isaac Hamilton able to dial one up, 41 yards for Braxton Rapp, and it's 21-14, ball game on here at Jordan High School. Once again, defensive stop as a fumble. It was knocked out of Lisk's arms and recovered by Pleasant Grove. They would score again. We're knotted up at 21 apiece, and then in that 4th quarter, wow, what an opportunities for both teams, really, as you had Jordan driving. They were stopped once again, 4th and 3 at the Pleasant Grove 3. PG couldn't get anything going, and then the game-winning drive by Lisk, and this time they were able to finish. It would be his buddy, Alec Evans, from 9 yards out, running this in for the game-winning touchdown with just 28 seconds left. Final score, 28-21 21, Jordan over Pleasant Grove.
We struggled to get it together the whole second half until that last drive, but everybody came together, you know, everything worked out, and we topped it off to get the win big time. We haven't played great the past 2 games, but 2 wins, so we'll take it. I mean, 3-0, it's hard to complain. Last week we didn't run the ball well, and we knew we had to do that well this week in order to have more success offensively, because we didn't do great last week.
For the home squad, the Jordan Beetdiggers, you heard Drew Lisk mention it. They haven't even played their best ball yet, and this is a team that showed some good balance here tonight. If they can get to their best ball, in his opinion, what their best ball is, this can be a very dangerous team here in Region 3. Meanwhile, you know, this is a Pleasant Grove team we've seen, and a couple quarterback questions. Isaac Hamilton got the start early. Tonight it was Bub Wild, but he didn't have a lot of success in the early going, and Isaac Hamilton really came on strong in that second, and then in the second half as he was able to dial up the deep ball a little bit, hit some guys underneath as well, and showed more consistency. That's the type of effort they're going to expect from him week in and week out as they go forward. It doesn't get any easier. Lone Peak coming up next for Pleasant Grove. And as is our custom, now time to award our player of the game. We're going to give it to Drew Lisk. A fantastic ball game. We mentioned came into tonight's game leading the state in passing yardage, and he did not disappoint here tonight. Even when going into the wind, had some nice zip behind the ball. They certainly ran the ball a lot more as they were trying to have the safe play and not let the wind affect it too much, but when he dialed it up, and often connected with his buddy Spencer Curtis. What a duo that is here for the Jordan Beetdiggers. But Drew Lisk, our player of the game, all aboard for Drew Lisk. Come hop a ride. We want to thank you for joining us on this edition of High School Rewind for Tino Psyche. My name is Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.